Warning, warning. Before this taping and recording happened for the A&OH show, Amber Lykins was on her YouTube channel recording a video for then versus now. Ways to wear your makeup in 2017 versus the new way in 2022. Please hold your laughter to yourself or let it out in the comments below. Let's go ahead and jump into it. And I just wanted you to have a heads up. Here we go. If you want to see the video of Amber Lykins, head to her YouTube channel after this amazing recording.
Hey girl, what's up? We're so excited that you're here for the A&OH show. Oh my goodness, and it's premiering. So we're live right now in the chat with you because every Sunday at 2:30, you know, we are down there hanging out. But this is an entrepreneur.
Well, let's be honest. Sometimes I'm down there, but sometimes it's right around my nap time.
Oh no, Olivia is 100% sleeping.
I be there, but then sometimes I be like ducking out. Sometimes I be like, one time I was legit there messaging, and then all of a sudden I woke up like 30 minutes later, and I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? Did I fall asleep in the middle? I mean, we're not that boring, but it just, that'd be my prime nap time sometimes.
I know.
So,
which is so hard. I'm like, should we change the time? We ain't changing the time.
I don't know.
You're just going to have to get a new nap time.
No, Amber's up. I'll catch y'all there.
I'm there, guys. Well, anyways, this is an entrepreneur lifestyle show. We do like to have fun and be so honest and transparent with you, but we're here to inspire and equip you.
If this is your first time here on this channel, I mean, I'm not sure what you're waiting for, but go ahead and subscribe. Yes. You're probably like, I've never been here. I don't know what you guys do. Well, let me just tell you, we are awesome. Okay? Toot toot. All right, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video if you found any type of value from it, and leave a comment if there's something that you would like us to cover on this channel that we haven't had the opportunity to cover yet. Yeah. Let us know. Drop it in the comments, because we make videos for you, and we would love to make a video to kind of help you or inspire you in whatever way we can.
Absolutely, and it's so much fun because we have a lot of new content coming out, teaching you how to do all the tags, how to read your analytics, all the things. So always be on the lookout, because you never know what we're going to release and drop here as well. Fun things happen in December and next year, 2022.
Exactly.
So if you are subscribed, you will always be the first to hear about everything dropping.
And don't forget to check in. Let us know where you're watching from. We love to hear where you're watching from all over the world. We know that we have content creators and business owners watch us from all over. We love to kind of see where you guys are popping in from. So let us know. Check in the comments.
That's right. Well, let's go ahead and get to the show. Are we ready?
We are ready.
All right, let's go. Enjoy.
Video is going to be all about showing you how to make amazing thumbnails that are really going to stand out and attract your people to watch your video. You really want to be able to slow the scroll. So right now I'm on YouTube, and I just wanted to scroll and just kind of point out some ones that are really like super attractive to me. I tend to gravitate towards ones that kind of show me like what they're doing, or I can kind of see like a preview of what the video is going to be about. I also love words on the thumbnail that just kind of really stand out, that are big, like just kind of, I can read it. It's not a lot of, you know, fonts that I can't really read. So it's so important to make sure the fonts that you are using are bold, are out there, that if someone's just scrolling by super fast, they can really just pick it up and kind of see what your video is about. So I really love this, like immediately beauty hacks. Like I was just drawn to that for some odd reason. I really love, even this one is a little bit busy, but I can see exactly what they're talking about. You know, Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Like, it's big, it's bold. If that was something I was interested in, that would immediately grab my attention. Let's just keep on going here. See if I find anything that's interesting. Another thing that's really great is like when you're thinking about your thumbnail and you're taking images for your thumbnail, is that like being over expressive. So you'll see some thumbnails where people are, throwing up their hands, or like this one, they're looking kind of crazy, or like she's looking like very expressive there. And what that does is just kind of really draws, like here, right here, she's being super expressive right here. And it kind of slows you down and you're like, okay, what is she talking about, So it's super important just to make sure everything is just like super cute. Like, look at him. He got his hands on his cheeks. It's like, okay, what? Hands up in the air. Like all of this will kind of stop you and be like, what is he talking about? So it's very important to be mindful of your expressions, your wording, and things of that nature. So I just wanted to give you a scroll through YouTube to just kind of show you some ones that really stand out to me. Like this one is really great. Ingredients matter. Like you see that little sign right there that, kind of slows me down because I'm like, what is she talking about? How to eliminate toxins from your body. Like, that's so cool. Oh, look at who that is. It's the A&OH show. We are very, holding our mouths. We're very expressions. We got some expressions on, and you know exactly what we're talking about. Studio lighting is pointed. We have the lights. The words are big and bold. I can read them right away. Things like that. So it's super important to, like, here's another one. She has a expression on her face that just kind of draws you in. There's Tabitha, like, yes. So these are just some ideas, and when you're creating your thumbnails, don't be afraid to look on YouTube and kind of see what other people are doing in your niche, so you can kind of get ideas, and you can be inspired to create some amazing thumbnails. Like, look at this, the truth about motherhood. Look at her expression on her face. She looks like sad, or like, this is rough or something, right? It just makes you want to know, okay, what does she has to say with that thumbnail? So let's go ahead and get into Canva, and I'll show you how to create one for yourself. All right, so when you go into Canva, you want to go ahead and sign in. I would suggest having Canva Pro, and if you don't, I don't know what you're doing, but we have a link in the description bar to help you get Canva. If you don't know it, or if you never used it before, I would say definitely check it out. So let's go ahead. Whenever you're looking for a template, you would type in what you need right here, or you can kind of search throughout. So I'm just going to go ahead and put thumbnail, and it's going to take me to YouTube thumbnail. The great thing about putting in YouTube thumbnail, it's going to give you the optimized size that you need to use. So there kind of really takes the guessing game out of it. Okay, so once you come to the thumbnail, it's going to give you a bunch of different designs that you can choose from. And just as we saw on Instagram, you can see right here, Canva knows the best types of pictures and images and words to use in a thumbnail, because look at this. Once again, you see expressions. I mean, things just are really popping out. Dramatic. You see how she's looking very dramatic. So, the words are really big and bold. So basically, you're just going to pick something that really works with the theme of your brand and also the theme of your video. So let's choose one. Let's see which one I would choose. I mean, not I would choose, but I'm going to choose one that will work for the purpose of this video. Okay, let's do... There's so many. This is the thing with Canva. There's so many. You kind of get like, what do I choose? And that's why I always suggest, like, once you find a couple that you like, just continue to rotate them over and over so people start to kind of see your brand. If I were you, I wouldn't start using this one and then use this one and then choose like 6 different ones, or 8 or 10, or use a different one every single time. I would probably pick a good core 3 to 5, and then rotate those as you need them. So let me stop being indecisive, and I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick one of this. I'm going to pick this just because it looks pretty. But then the important part is I want to show you how to customize this for yourself, okay? So whenever you have chosen your branding and everything like that, you want to have some colors that you always use that are unique to you. All right, so I'm going to click on my colors. So I have a bunch of different brand kits in here from a bunch of different entrepreneurs and brands that I work with. So I'm going to pick a couple because I want to show you how easy it is to really make any template your branding. So the first brand I'm going to use is this one right here. So I'm going to use this brand right here, and I'm going to make this the branding. So basically, I'm going to change all of the pinks to that color. I'm going to change all of this color to maybe the purple. Well, it's only one of those, okay? So this, let's see. So this has 2 colors. So we'll change this to maybe black? No, maybe gold. Yeah, let's do this. We'll change that one to black. All right, and then this purple, we'll change it to this purple. And then this, we'll change that to blue. This, we'll change it to blue. And then also knowing what your fonts is this one picture? Okay, this is one picture. And so I'm going to change this to a different font. You would want to also pick out the fonts that you use on a regular basis. I would, again, choose about 3 or 4 and then always use those. I'm going for a deeper color because I really want to make sure they stand out. Now, this is the next thing I do. Now, this thumbnail, only thing I need to change this to white because this brand works a lot with white. So now that I've changed this to really work with my brand, now I'm about to customize it to really not be like a run-of-the-mill thumbnail, because this is the thing. Canva is great, but you don't want to have a thumbnail that just looks like everyone else's, or you can just tell she just basically changed the colors, popped a different picture in, and now it's her thumbnail. Well, no, we don't want to do that. So I always just shift mine up a little bit. Just change it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this picture out of here. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually remove that all the way. And I'm going to put this maybe over here. I'm going to actually copy this and then maybe put something else over here maybe. Down here, and I'm actually going to move that. I actually want to put another one of these maybe up here somewhere. Okay, just change it up a little bit, and now I want to add my own image to it. So this is, I don't really have a image. I'm going to just use this for the meantime. Obviously, I would probably use something more expression, but I don't really have one in the bank and the cards right now. But I want to use this one. So what I'm going to do is edit this image. The great part about, remember when I told you guys you want to have Canva Pro? And the reason why you want to have Canva Pro is you want to have access to some of the premium features that Canva offers. And one of the premium features is the background remover. So this is really going to make your thumbnail pop out and really be different and really stand out, as if you take that background out and you're going to replace it and put yourself right there. So look at this thumbnail. Another fun thing that you can do if you really want to make yourself stand out is we're going to edit this image. And we're going to add a shadow. I love doing this. We're going to do a glow shadow. And then we're going to edit that glow shadow because we actually do not want it to blur. We're going to change that to white. We're going to change the transparency to 0. And we're going to change the size to here. Let's see where we want. Oh, not 0, but want to change the transparent to 100. Sorry, not 0. This is really going to help you kind of stand out, especially if you're on a busier background. It gives you an opportunity to really just like stand out. So we're going to do this. Only thing I probably would do here is maybe change this background to, let's see, gray. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so this is new and improved. I'm going to change this font right here to something a little bit bolder. And obviously this totally depends on your fonts that you use. I would say pick about 3 fonts and then use those over and over and over. And you want to make sure you have a great weight options. So you can see this is a little bit more weighty. It's a little bit more bold. I'm really big about doing a lot of capitals because when you are scrolling on a social media network, there's so many things to see. The bolder, the bigger the words are, the easier it is for you to catch the attention of your potential viewer. So that's what I'm going to do here is make this a little bit capitals, just make it just kind of stand out and be bold and mix it. You know, I'm not going to make every single word capital, but what am I doing? I guess I want it this way. Okay, this word is, okay, this is better. So like maybe this word, I don't even know what that is. Kissy. But maybe we won't have these all capital. There we go. And so this is what I would do. So that is a great, that's a great like refresh. So let's go ahead and look at what we started with and what we ended with. So this is what we started. This is totally not our brand. This is not our brand colors. It is not, you know, you can work with this, but you want to make it your own. So now this is what we've come up with. So I love this. So I'm going to do this one more time just to show you how easy it is to now change up the colors for a different brand. So let's go and find a different brand, color scheme, color palette. By hitting this, go into my color scheme, color palettes. Let's do this one. Ooh. Yeah, let's do this one right here. So whenever you go to change the colors, if there's multiple objects on the page that is the same colors, you can change them all just by going down here. Once you change the first color, you can go down here and it's going to change everything that's that color purple to this color pink. So hit that. That makes it very easy to change it. All right. Next, we need to move this down because it's over top. So then from here, we're going to change this purple and we're going to change this to this color. We're going to do all the purples to that. We're going to change this to this color purple. We're going to do, it was only one thing in that. We'll change that to this, I believe. Change everything to that. All right, and then this gold color, we'll do purple, I guess. I'm doing this no rhyme or reason, but I'm just really trying to show y'all how easy it is. All right, so now that we've changed that up, now this is a whole nother branding for oh, I didn't mean to delete that other one because I want to show you all three, but yeah, I deleted it. Well, I meant to make a copy. This is why I always tell my content creators is make a copy so you'll have the original, so you can, if you need to go back to it or if you do a little to something, you can do it. If I really wanted to, you know, go back to my original, I can go resize, I can go back, but there's no need for that. Y'all can see the previous one, rewind it, okay? Rewind this video. But anyhow, this is now in a whole different new brand, and so it's still very customized from that. So this is an easy way to make your branding. So let's do one more step and then we'll be done with this video. So the second step is now, this is my one thumbnail, okay? So 1 week I'm going to be putting a video out and I'm going to be using this. What I suggest you to do, when it is the following week and you are ready to create another thumbnail, or the following day, or if you batch when you're doing them all in one day or one sitting, I would say do not start a whole new document. Stay on the same document, add a new page, go back to the templates. Now the templates are going to be on your left hand side right under templates, and you're going to be able to see all of the different ones that we saw in the beginning. And so now you're going to find something that's kind of complementary to that one. So I would say something that's a little bit complementary probably would be, let's do something like this. All right, so yeah, this is actually perfect because just say you're a healthy nutrition vlogger or YouTuber, and so you talk about healthy food. So this one is healthy food. Now we're moving on. We got some fresh oranges. Okay, so how you're gonna make this the branding? So basically, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna change this color to the colors that we used up there. So we're gonna change this to this. We're gonna change this. We got to move that down a little bit. We're going to change this yellow to what? Oh, you know what? I didn't even change this blue, y'all. Forgot to change that blue because we were using this right here. Let's change it to that purple. Is that too much purple? Actually, let's change it to this color. Huh, no. Wait a minute. Let's change it to purple. But now we need to change this to this. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I actually want to change that to this. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. All right, so now we're going to use this same branding down here. So we changed this color already. So let's change this to maybe the purple. I didn't hit all of them, or did I? Nope, I didn't. So I'm going to do this again. Change all to purple, so it's going to change all of them. I'm going to change this to white. Yep. Change the whole word to white. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this because this is not really in our alignment with the branding that we already chose. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm actually going to get rid of, I don't mind the dots actually, but I think the dots can work. But I'm going to get rid of that. And the reason why I want to do that is because we already established these types of things that we want to use. So let's just go ahead and copy that. I do Command C on my MacBook Pro, Control C on Windows computer. And we're going to now add this because this is more in alignment with what we are doing, with what we've already used in previous videos. So let's change that to the purple. Let's go ahead and change these little dots. So I need to move that over for a minute. Change these dots over to maybe this pink or maybe this red. Maybe that. I mean, it's not super ideal on the oranges, but I think you get the drift. All right, we gotta change this yellow to probably white is gonna be the best for this. And then what we need to do is we need to change this font. So this is the Nevis font, so we're going to change this to Nevis. As well, if you go up, it'll show you what font you use. So we're going to change that. This other font we used was, I think I'm going to use this, the Antic, for these. So we're going to go and we'll change that to that, which means we got to size it down a little bit to fit in the box, which is fine. We're going to change this to Antic as well. Alright, and now, actually, what is this one? Oh, that's Antic. Okay, we need to change this to Antic, but we need to make it not bold, so it kind of fits in with what we've been doing. Okay, so let's add one more little element from this. Let's add this one. Okay, we're going to add that. Right, maybe over here somewhere just to add, but I want to turn this around because I want more of the purple to show. So something like this. Y'all kind of get the drift of it. So now when I move from this to this, even though it's two totally different thumbnails, I see some cohesiveness. The colors are the same. The fonts are the same. So now it starts to look very cohesive. Same thing. If I were to add another page, this is going to be my last one. But I'll show you just one more, just to show you how easy it is to make it super cohesive. Let's do this one, because this is more the expressions ones that I told you guys about. So this is totally different, but we can make it work. So the first thing I'm going to do, let's find out what's this background. We're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to put in, let's do this background. Let's see, maybe the purple. I don't know. Yeah, I like the purple. Okay, perfect. All right. Now let's do this font. We got to change this to Nevis. And then we got to make this all caps. And we got to make it smaller, because just depending on the font, it's going to be a little different. This also has an effect on it, which I really don't like. It has this lift effect, but I'm going to take that to none. I don't really like all that blurring. All right. And so we need to change this to the Antic. Yeah. So let's do that. We're going to make that all capital. Do the same thing over here. What was that other font we used in here? It was, what is this font? Oswald. Okay. Let's make this Oswald, actually. Yeah, I think that's going to be better with Oswald. And let's just make this all caps. Okay, we need to change this to a pink color. Okay, and then let's just add some little features. Now, y'all saw that this one was here. I left it because it kind of went with what we're working with. It didn't really stand off. And I want to actually move this down here. I'm going to carry this one into this one. But I'm going to change the color to one of the brighter pinks, or actually this pink. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And I'm going to just add some of this, like over here somewhere. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to add it maybe over here somewhere. A little bit less, okay? Then I'm going to bring one more thing over here. I think I'm going to bring one of these circles. Let's see where I can put this at. Actually going to make this smaller. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this right here. I think I'm actually going to move this. Maybe something like that. Change this to this pink. I actually want to change this to maybe this. I don't know. I could have probably kept it white, but I just want to make it stand out. I'm actually going to make this white, I think. Yeah, let's make this white and then make this white This is a different color. Let's see what this looks like. But make this white. Let's see. So this is just kind of how you want to play with it. This, actually, you know what, guys? I'm about to flip the script. Let's make this font so we can make it bigger. It's all about being bold and kind of really standing out. There we go. And now let's see what this looks like with the antic. Okay, now we cooking with grease, y'all. Y'all ever heard that? Okay, now we have that, and now we have that. Perfect. This, look how this just flows together. If I could probably add a few more things on it. But sometimes you don't feel the need to add all this junk. You want to make sure you kind of are straight to the point. And boom. These are 3 amazing thumbnails that we just very quickly made that look very cohesive all together. So that's just how easy it is to make thumbnails and then stay on top of it. The thing about keeping them all in one thing is that what it's going to allow you to do is next time you come in here to make thumbnails, you're not going to be starting from scratch. You're just going to use some of the elements and some of the colors and the fonts that you used on your previous thumbnails to really bring it down to a new one that is new and fresh, but very cohesive. So I hope this video was very valuable for you and you have been able to learn how to create amazing thumbnails.
That was an amazing show. Now, if I must say myself, everything that was taught to you, you have to put it in place.
Yep.
Don't waste this information. It's that good.
That good. I love to see when you businesswomen just put this information right into place. I literally remember today, I think I saw across my feed, last week we talked, or not last week, sorry. A few weeks ago, we talked about ConvertKit, and I just recently saw one of our content creators post her link so she can start collecting emails. So I'm so excited. You know, I'm going to give you a shout out. Lenny, hey girl.
Oh my gosh, that's
I saw her link today. She is ready to start collecting emails, which is so amazing because she's going to be able to really speak and nurture her clients and, you know, future clients. So I love to see when you guys put what we teach you into place almost immediately.
Yes, being a content creator, there's a lot of strategy behind it. So we're glad that you're here so we can teach you all the ins and outs when it comes to YouTube and video content creation. Well, the membership is definitely a place to be. So you might feel a little overwhelmed with information, but to be on the inside with us in the other women in the community that are doing exactly what we're doing and you're inspiring to do even better on a different level, get in the membership.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if we ever say the price, but the membership is literally like a dinner. It's like $25 a month.
It's actually a trip. Panera is more expensive than the membership monthly.
Yeah, like it's our lunch today. Our lunch today from Panera, salad and soup was more expensive than our membership.
Yeah.
And our membership is packed full of amazing resources, I mean, can we just tell you about our accountability calls? They are so good. All of the content creators, we get together, we chat, we talk about upcoming things, we strategize, we talk about our wins, our setbacks, so many things. Great conversation. You are with like-minded and like-hearted women, so it's just amazing.
Yes, it is super affordable, and we're so happy that we put it into place because you've been asking for this, and we're like, okay, we want to offer it to you with all the perks. How can we pack in everything for you to get the most out of it? So.
Yep.
Yeah, we're excited to see you in there. So drop below in the description. Go ahead and become a CCA member today and be a part of the family.
That's right. We can't wait to have you.
All right. Well, we'll see you in our next video. Mark your calendar and alarm. Every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the A&O show. And every Sunday afternoon at 2:30. So we'll see you there.
Peace.
for every Wednesday night at, no?